Welcome to the click. This is Roots Introduction. Okay, are you guys known with roots or radicals? Roots or radicals are quietly the opposite of exponents. Do you know why? Because, for example, we have 2 to the power of 2, which is equal to 4. So 2 to the power of 2, which is equal to 4. If I want to start with this side of the equation, with 4, in this operation, exactly this operation, if I wanted to start with 4, I would use roots or radicals. So the end, okay, n is a number. It's a variable. It can be any number. The end root of a number, which is a, is a number, which is b, such that when b is raised to the power of n, the result is a. This might seem very, very complicated, but take a look at this. I have b to the power of n, which is equal to a. So for example, I have 5 as b and 2 as n, right? So we all know that 5 to the power of 2 literally means 5 times 5. 5 multiplied by itself 2 times, okay? So 5 to the power of 2 is equal to 25. Which is our a. If I want to start this operation from 25, I would say that the square root of 25 is 5. So what happened? This is the root symbol. This, okay, this is the root symbol. This is my root, which is the power in exponents. But when the exponent is the opposite and when it turns into a radical, at that time the power becomes the root, okay? And 5 is our result. But what are these parts called? Let's see. So this is the formula. N and then A, which is equal to B. I'm calling them N, A, B, but these are their actual names. N is called the degree of the root, okay? The degree of the root or index of the root, but it's normally called the degree of the root. A is called the radicand. Radicand is the number inside the root, okay? And B is called the root or the solution or the result. Anything that you want to call it. So we have 3 parts in each root: the index or the degree, the radicand, and the root. Let's do some examples. So I have, for example, square root of 36, which is equal to 6, right? Because if I multiply 6 by itself, it's going to be 36. For example, I have 7 to the power of 2. You're so known with this, right? 7 to the power of 2 means 7 times 7. So 7 times 7 is equal to 49. But if I had to turn this around and if I had to start with 49 this time, it would be the root, the square root of 49, which is equal to 7, right? Please remember that the power is always the index, or it becomes the index or the degree always. So for example, another one, I have 12 to the power of 2, which is equal to 144. So if I had to turn this way around, it would be 144, okay, the root symbol and also the power as the degree. So it would be square root of 144, which is equal to 12, right? So yeah, these were the examples. We are done with the lesson. Thank you very much for being with me. Sources page.